Hello students. Today I am going to discuss mass spectroscopy, fragmentation of organic molecule. This is the fifth lecture on mass spectroscopy. Earlier you have seen my previous lectures, I hope so. Myself Rajni Mandal, Assistant Professor Chemistry, Government Arvind College, Kirandul. Now, what are the fragmentation modes? Fragmentation of organic molecule occurs by following modes: homolytic cleavage, heterolytic cleavage, Retro-Diels-Alder reaction, rearrangement reactions. First is the homolytic cleavage. In this, there are two modes. First is mode 1. This fragmentation mode operates in compounds where heteroatom is singly bonded to carbon atom. Abundant peaks are formed by cleavage of carbon-carbon bond which is at alpha position to heteroatom. Example, amines, alcohols, ethers, etc. Now this is cleavage in alcohols. You can see here the carbon-carbon bond next to alcohol group creates a resonance stabilized carbocation. This type of break is called alpha cleavage and is commonly seen in alcohols. You have seen in alcohols, that is in primary alcohol, in secondary alcohol and in tertiary alcohol. In primary alcohol, we get peak at M by Z 31 due to CH2 double bond OH plus, and this is alpha cleavage. The bond breaks from here. Next, in secondary alcohol, we get M by Z at 45, which is the base peak. In this, there also CC bond next to alcoholic group is broken. In tertiary alcohol, we get M by Z at 59, which is also due to break of CC bond next to alcoholic group. So these are the base peak. So we see in primary alcohol the base peak is at 31, in secondary alcohol the base peak is 45, and in tertiary alcohol the base peak is at 59. I have written here, primary alcohols give a strong peak at M by E 31 due to CH2 double bond OH, which is the base peak. Secondary alcohols give strong peak at M by E 45 due to CH3CH double bond OH plus ion, which is the base peak. Tertiary alcohol give a peak at M by E 59, which is the base peak. Now, this is mode 2, where heteroatom is attached to carbon by a double bond. You can see heteroatom is attached to carbon by a double bond. Here heteroatom may be oxygen or some other atom. Alpha cleavage is also the preferred fragmentation mode in this one. Example are ketones, esters and amides. Here you can see the carbonyl group is there, that is C double bond O, that is O is the heteroatom joined to carbon by double bond. Here we get the RC triple bond O cation and a radical. Mode 3, benzylic cleavage. In this cleavage of carbon-carbon bond, beta to aromatic ring takes place. You can see in the diagram clearly the carbon-carbon bond beta to aromatic ring, it cleaves to give the benzyl cation. This is the benzyl cation and a neutral radical. The benzyl cation then rearranges to give the tropylium ion. Tropylium cation which has M by Z 91. Next is the heterolytic cleavage. The cleavage of a CX bond is more difficult than CC bond, where X is oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur or chlorine. The positive charge is carried by carbon atom. The example for this heterotype cleavage is Fragmentation of alkyl halide. Alkyl halide on fragmentation, the CX bond breaks and it gives a radical and HCl is removed. Then retro-Diels-Alder reaction. This is a characteristic of cyclic olefins with multi-centered fragmentation. You can see this is the opposite of Diels-Alder reaction where charge is carried by a diene and the M by Z, the base peak is due to the diene cation, and we also get an alkene. So this is the retro-Diels-Alder reaction where it occurs in cyclic olefins. Rearrangement reaction. The most important rearrangement reaction in mass spectroscopy is Mach-Lafferty rearrangement. Now what is Mach-Lafferty rearrangement? It involves cleavage of a beta bond followed by a gamma hydrogen transfer. The rearrangement leads to elimination of neutral molecule from amines, aldehydes, ketones and unsaturated compounds. Rearrangement proceeds through a strictly hindered 6-member transition state. Amines, alcohols, ketones, acids, esters which contain a gamma hydrogen atom forms a Mach-Lafferty rearrangement ion. Now, the reaction is explained as the rearrangement of monosaturated molecular ion or radical ion with the cleavage of a alpha-beta bond of the unsaturated system along with transfer of gamma hydrogen via 6-member transition state. And this rearrangement is called Mach-Lafferty rearrangement. During the fragmentation path is determined by structural, steric and electronic factors. And the mechanistic feature for carbonyl compounds has been discussed, and it is said that if distance between gamma hydrogen and oxygen are greater than 1.8 angstrom, then Mach-Lafferty rearrangement do not occur. So the distance between gamma hydrogen and oxygen should be less than 1.8 angstrom. It has been found also that aldehydes, ketones, thioketones, carboxylic acids and acetates undergo a silyl group migration. Mach-Lafferty rearrangement can be either concerted with simultaneous hydrogen transfer and beta cleavage, or stepwise with the initial hydrogen transfer being followed by beta cleavage. This rearrangement is useful in structural elucidation using mass spectroscopy as the tool. Now, students, you can see the Mach-Lafferty rearrangement mechanism. Here, you can see this is the hydrogen which is abstracted by this halide ion, and the hydrogen shifts from here to here and a radical cation is formed. This occurs by 6-member transition state. This then dissociates to give a diene and an alkene. So the positive charge is carried by a diene which is called the Mach-Lafferty rearrangement ion. Now I have taken Mach-Lafferty rearrangement of butanol, which is an aldehyde. It produces two products on Mach-Lafferty rearrangement, that is ethylene radical cation which has M by Z value 28 and enol radical cation M by Z 44. You can see here the butanol gives alkene which is not detected and enol radical cation at M by Z 44 which is detected by MS, and it is the base peak in mass spectrum of butanol. So this is the Mach-Lafferty rearrangement ion at M by Z 44 which is due to enol radical cation. Now, Mac-Lafferty rearrangement peak in butanol. This is the mass spectrum. You can see clearly. This is the mass spectrum of butanol, where base peak. Well, now what is the base peak? Base peak is having 100% relative intensity or relative abundance. You can see clearly in the spectrum that butanol is having base peak at M by Z 44, which is due to Mac-Lafferty rearrangement ion. There are other peaks in the spectrum also, but here we are considering the Mac-Lafferty rearrangement peak. So, this was the fragmentation modes in organic compounds. I hope you have understood it clearly. If you have any doubt, you can ask in my comment box. Thank you for watching.